The province of Ontario has announced $200 million for social services funding. I'm joined now by Stacey Ferguson and Melissa Morgan to learn about how that will benefit our community. Welcome, ladies.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, so tell me more about this funding.
The City of Cornwall was very fortunate. We received $4.3 million from the Ministry of Municipal Affairs and Housing. This funding covers the residents of the City of Cornwall as well as Stormont, Dundas, and Glengarry. The purpose of the funding is to help protect the health and safety of the province's and the region's most vulnerable people through assistance to frontline agencies to support individuals through the COVID-19 pandemic.
Excellent. So can we say how much has come into the City of Cornwall approximately?
So our allocation is $4.3 million. However, we've only received 50% of those dollars at this point.
Excellent. So let's talk a little bit about the application process and who is eligible for funding.
So the funding is being provided to municipalities and social service providers such as shelters, food banks, emergency services, community supportive housing providers, charities, and nonprofits to help continue to deliver critical services to the residents of Cornwall, SDNG, and Akwesasne. So the funding is offset to increase costs providing services through the pandemic that these organizations may provide. Applications are being received up until this Friday, April the 17th, and it should be the actual organization itself that applies. And those applications can be found on the city's website at www.cornwall.ca.
Excellent. So once all the applications are in, how will the decisions be made on how to allocate that funding further?
So once we've received all of the applications and have had the opportunity to review each one of them, we will be contacting organizations on an individual basis about what their financial needs are and how this funding is going to support the community. Funding decisions will be based on the ability to reach as many vulnerable individuals as possible without duplicating services where possible.
Excellent. And of course, we know this is going to be of great benefit to critical resources that are benefiting our community. Now, of course, the city also has some resources for individuals who are low income and in need of help right now, including the CHIP program. So can you tell me a little bit about what's there for people in need?
Absolutely. So the Community Homelessness Prevention Initiative is a fund that assists low income households who have an after-tax household income at or below the Stats Canada low income measure, and we use line 236 of the income tax to review that income level. Families who reside in Cornwall and United Counties may be eligible to make an application to this fund to help them avoid eviction from permanent homes or to prevent basic utilities from being disconnected, which would otherwise result in the home becoming uninhabitable or eviction. We receive those applications locally at our office. If an individual is in receipt of social assistance, either Ontario Works or Ontario Disability, they can apply directly with the Housing Access Centre. And if an individual is not in receipt of social assistance, they typically would be seen by appointment. However, during the current COVID situation, they can request a telephone interview through our email at hac@cornwall.ca, or they can call our number at 613-933-6282 extension 3315.
Additionally, our Ontario Works program continues to operate for our existing ongoing clients, as well as new clients who may be requiring social assistance. New clients can apply for social assistance online by searching Ontario Works online application. It will be the first link that they see when they search.
Excellent. Well, on that note, ladies, I'd like to thank you once again for joining me and updating our viewers on this help that's available for individuals as well as organizations in our community.